Hi, how's everybody doing? These are kind of tough times. I feel very fortunate that we're okay and all those close to us are okay. But I know there's a lot of people who aren't okay. And heart goes out to them. What can I say? It's just unbelievable, unprecedented, at least in my lifetime, this sort of thing. We've been on shelter in place for about the last 2 weeks. I'm pretty fortunate in that 3 weeks ago I bought a freezer, a small one, just because Eddie's has a big refrigerator in his place, and the top freezer was just not big enough. And where we live, it is fairly far from grocery stores, Walmart and Grocery Outlet and all the places we like to shop. So I really wanted to cut down on the amount of trips we took there. So I thought if we got the freezer, we could do a big shop less frequently and just put meat in there and smoothie makings and just frozen stuff. Or if I made extras of something, I could just put it in the freezer. Eddie's putting milk in there right now. We got 2 gallons. I wasn't sure when we'd be going back, so that's been very helpful. We've been keeping ourselves busy. Eddie's been doing cleaning out the downstairs. We kind of have a basement area and cleaning out his place. I've created a dining room here. Behind me are all my extra dishes and some of the vintage dishes I sell online. My kitchen is very small and I don't have much storage. So this room was my selling room, but I thought if I just like consolidate things better and I'm a little bit more mindful about where I put things, I'll have space to put things and to pull the table out and have a place to sit. And so this has been fantastic. We do have a place to sit. It's maybe not the most aesthetically pleasing with all the wire racks behind me, but it's okay. Also, a second benefit is I can finally reach my sewing machine and start sewing again, which has been great. I already did one thing today and got a project done that I've been thinking about for several weeks. Also got my kitchen a little more efficiently organized. I thought about it for a while and was able to just get in there and do it. And got the bedroom finally cleared out. I've been here in this house about 1.5 years and still haven't gotten everything in order the way I'd like it to be, but I think we're going to get there. A few weeks ago we planted fruit trees and I started some seeds. I'm looking at some above ground planting ideas because we have really bad soil here. But I started seeds anyway, and once they come up, I'll decide what to do with them and where to put them. We have shade and soil issues, but I know it's all very possible. I also set up a little Facebook group for my grandchildren and I, so I sit and I read them stories and upload the videos and do little talks, or today I tried on a bunch of different sunglasses and talked about a stuffed Mickey Mouse that I had in the house and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll go down and take a walk around the property or the area and point things out to them that I think they might get a kick out of. Just a little snippet of my life here for them, since I don't know when I'll see them again. There have been many reported shortages of certain food. I don't know that people are cooking any more than they were, but they certainly are shopping a lot more than they were. I have some thoughts and ideas on how to maybe work around some of those shortages. I know many people are talking about the shortages of flour and vital baking supplies. So what I've done is I went to a Dollar Tree and I got a couple of bags of these for $1 sugar cookie, and I got a Funfetti sugar cookie, and they've got chocolate chip and all sorts of stuff, and these are awesome. You don't need to do anything. You just need to add some margarine and some water. If you were to make cookies from scratch, you'd have to add a whole lot more than that, but these are great. And just a word of advice, you can get these smaller ones for $1 at Dollar Tree, but you can also get double the size at Walmart. So if you need to make more cookies than what's in this bag, you can get bigger ones at Walmart. But it's been great. I've made a couple rounds of cookies. Usually I make cookies from scratch and freeze part of them, but it's just not practical right now. So I just use this. I got a couple of boxes of Imperial margarine at the Dollar Tree, so each time I bake cookies I just grab a cube out. So for basically $1.25 I've got a nice batch of cookies for us. I'm also depending on these sort of things. We've already eaten this one, but this is great. I've heard there's shortages of potatoes out there. We've got plenty of potatoes right now, but this is just great. You know, 88 cents. I add some chicken, and if you don't have milk to add to this, you could just add a cup of water with some, like a tablespoon of margarine. That's what I do, or a tablespoon of butter. Because sometimes, as I say, we don't live close to the grocery store, and I run out of milk. I also have powdered soy milk and powdered coconut milk. So whatever works for you to add the milk. When I make the chicken, I put it in the crock pot and let it just kind of cook in there. So I'll use that chickeny liquid as the liquid that they call for in this. So that adds some flavor, and you can also add some chicken bouillon flavor. Speaking of baking, again, I got some of these pie crusts a few weeks ago at grocery outlet for 99 cents. These are great. Again, I have some mincemeat filling from Christmas that I never used, so I might make some little mini mincemeat pies for Eddie and myself just for fun. If you have fresh fruit you want to finish up, make a pie out of, these are great. Again, all you need to add is water. So it's very practical for a house that maybe is running low on staples. I'm also a big fan of this Crusties. Also got that. We did a big shop right before the shelter in place just because we happened to be in the area and we needed some stuff. So I was fortunate to pick up more than I would usually have on hand. But this is 5 pounds. It was $4.99. I really like Crusties because all you have to add is water. A lot of people like Bisquick, but you have to add eggs, you have to add milk. It's like this, all you have to add is water for pancakes or for waffles. Today I made cornmeal pancakes, and all I had to add was cornmeal and water, and they came out great. I'll make those for you in a couple days. I'm going to make them again. Or you make pancakes and you use a Dollar Tree bag of blueberries and put some of those in, or chocolate chips or sliced bananas. There's a million things you can do. They're just wonderful. So this again is a good thing to have around the house. For me, it's an issue of not being able to get to the grocery store because it's far, but right now it's also become an issue of emptied store shelves. So this, all you need is water. All you need. I'm also a big fan of popcorn, and I was buying popcorn at the Dollar Tree, a package, you know, 2 or 3 little packages for the microwave, but I was like, why bother? I just get one of these big ones. This is, I think it's $1.50 pounds. It was $3 or 2 for $5 or 2 for $6, something like that. But I put it in a deep pan with some oil on the bottom, turn it on high, and let it go. And it's done. It's delicious. It's a great snack, or sometimes for me, dinner. Whatever you're doing, or however you're living, or whatever's going on in your life right now during these kind of terrifying times, I'm wishing you all the best in health, safety, and above all, love. I hope this ends soon. My thoughts and my prayers and my heart goes out to those who are on the front lines, the medical staff and first responders, and those who have essential service jobs like in grocery stores. And I mean, there's like 1 million people still working and being exposed. And I hope they stay safe, and I hope you stay safe, and love to all. All right. Thank you so much for watching.